So this video is going to go over the first 5 questions from the series circuit practice Google form. So question 1, in a series circuit with 3 resistors that have different values, which resistor will have the most current running through it? And the answer is all of the same. In a series circuit, since there's only one pathway to take, every object in the series circuit pathway has to have the same current running through it. So every resistor in a series circuit will always have the same current running through it. Question 2, in a series circuit, how many pathways are there for the current to complete a closed loop of the circuit? And in a series circuit, it's 1. Series, single, only one pathway. 3, a set of Christmas lights is wired in series. What happens to the rest of the lights if one light burns out? So in a series circuit, if one light burns out, that creates a gap in the circuit. It goes from a closed circuit to an open circuit, and open circuits mean it's off. So what would happen? All the other light bulbs would go out. They wouldn't necessarily burn out, but they just wouldn't work anymore until you replace the actual bulb that is broken. 4, in a series circuit, the total resistance will always be larger when compared to each individual resistance. All right. To find the total resistance in a series circuit, we add all of the resistors together. So it doesn't matter what the individual resistor values are, since we're adding them all together, the total resistance is always larger than the individual values of the resistors. And then last but not least is what type of circuit is this? So for this one, I actually drew number 5 out so we can just kind of look at it together. So here's your battery, switch, and these are your 3 lamps. That's how they diagram lamps in this. So first, if we just trace the pathway, right, from one end of the battery to the other, okay, even though this is open right now, which is part of the answer, all right, imagine if this was closed. Let me draw it in a different color just to show. So I drew it in red. The red dashed line represents what it would look like if it was closed. So if we trace from the battery, we go across the red dashed line, and we see there's only one pathway. It's a single pathway for the current to flow. So this is a series circuit, and since this red actually doesn't exist, and we really are tracing the blue lines, there is a break, okay? It's open here. These are not connected, right? This is open, not connected. So because of that, it is a series circuit that is open. So in this case, the 3 light bulbs would not be lit because the circuit is open or off.